Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox look for their 7th straight victory next. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Set to deliver the 0-1. Up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Jordan battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Trey Turner. He's hit in 8 straight games right now. Talk about fun to watch. Putting together a single here, a double there, doing all the things you need to do to keep this streak alive.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
There we go, guys.
And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
This is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Kyle Tucker.
Ready with the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is foul for the first strike. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Back in standing. Turner is off at first with 2 away.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
From the belt, the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2.
Fouled off.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2.
Right, let's go right here. Hey, let's get up there, huh?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Astros leave 1. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Reed picks it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Rafael Devers in this one. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
Antonio.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dino. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here. Hey, we got one out here.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Get your pitch right here.
There we go, infield. Knock it down.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it. But that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out. So that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Hey, 2-way now.
First delivery to him on the way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away.
Come on, Dustin.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
No strike.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 to him now.
Hey, let's go, kid. What's up?
Here it comes, the 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Plays it 1 here. All right, come on now. 1 time. Let it fly,
The set
buddy.
and the 1-1. Weekly hit towards first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Still no score. Now to the plate, Brady Rogers, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
There we go.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
Move it.
Devers gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. The guy I want to focus on is outfielder Andrew Benintendi. Also a hybrid type outfielder, forced to move to a corner in Boston with the likes of Jackie Bradley Jr. and Mookie Betts out there, but a guy who can play center with a strong, accurate arm, and we know he can roll the pole.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's just 2 for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Hit on the ground to short.
Come on, you can beat it. You can beat it.
In. Throw gets him. 2 down. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Derek.
First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2 down now, 2 down.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, no one better. Stay hot. Here we go.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
3 balls.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up now, number 18. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Hitter, number 18.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Play your pitch, huh?
Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, we got nobody.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate. And if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
Batting 7.
Next up for the Red Sox, Ramon Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
1-1. Flores playing here in his age 31 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, let it rip.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get the pitch.
Now it's 2-0.
2-0.
Hey, need you right here one time.
Two and 1 now.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Turner. It's short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Jake Marisnick. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
Jake.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right in the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, A.J. Reed, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey, come on now, let's go.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Hey, like to get up there, huh?
The 1-1 home. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And that misses 2-2.
Let it fly right here.
Full count now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one was close.
And it's fouled away.
Pretty good one. Get a good grip on it, huh?
The next 3-2. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Come on now.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its skied into very shallow right. Flores is under it. 2 gone.
No runner, cut it.
Striding in for Houston, Tony Kemp. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees. Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And now 2-2. Reed on second. Kemp on at first with 2 down.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Round hard, round hard.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Payoff pitch on its way. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Let him rip right here. Let's go.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
2 out, bases loaded.
Do it. No one better. Let's do it. All right, you're here.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. We play 2.5. No score on the show.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning. And as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. I asked a member of their coaching staff what the secret is to their success, and he was quick to say it's being multidimensional. He said they certainly have some very talented hitters that know how to drive guys in, but it's their ability to run the bases that puts pressure on the defense, and that, he thinks, sets them apart from some of the other teams. And guys, entering the day, they're near the top of the league in both runs scored and stolen bases.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 1-1 to Franklin Barreto.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
Let's go.
Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. One gone here in the Boston 3rd. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts. Here we go now. Let's go.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it.
I got it.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Antonio Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1-0 the count.
2 down, 2 down.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
2 out, nobody on.
Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Needs you right here.
With the need of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Hey, let her in.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brady Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Line toward the alley in left center. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Hey, be patient.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0. Swinging it on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Roller down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Derek Fisher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Square it up. Hey, come on, we gotta hold him.
There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Let's go.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, get ahead right here.
First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Rafael.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Terrence Jordan. He drew a walk his first time up.
Terrence Jordan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Boston line score. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
In now, number 18. Swing and a liner.
Get down.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Ramon Flores. Ball one to start the at-bat.
Find something you like up there. Hey, let's hold him right here.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Boston strands a couple through 4. Still tied, 0-0. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Here we go. Here we go.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Let's go, big dog.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Reed aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and work into a lot of trouble.
Hey, see if you can drive it. What do you say?
Still even at 2-2.
Hey, like you can up there.
Ready with another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Tony Kemp. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
2-2.
Up for a base hit here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing there for Houston. Halfway home, still no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Nice side. There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
1 ball, no strikes, the count.
Hey, 1 time right now.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here.
1 time.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly right here.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Byron Buxton waits on deck. The 3-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Now batting, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Stepping in now, Byron Buxton, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marisnick. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Ready now, Antonio Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Antonio Nunez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Nunez is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
1 time right now, kid. Here we go. And here we go. You got this.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Barreto, the runner at third. Buxton is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hey, let it fly up there, Hulk.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
2 down here.
And there's ball 1.
Hey, come on now, big guy.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
It's 1-2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
Hey, one time.
The
right now.
2-2.
Here we go.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Astros nothing. Striding in, Alex Bregman will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Right here. 1-1.
Roller toward the hole. To his right, Jordan. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Yeah, I see it. Let's drive it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? It's got to try and drive the baseball right here.
Wait for your pitch up there.
The next 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too low, 1-0. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
Nice and patient. Get yours.
And it's fouled away.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Here we go.
Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Bregman is under it and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Ramon Flores. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ramon Flores.
He's set and the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Good luck.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You got it. No one better. Let's go.
The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there. Right, a nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Hit to left field, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Accurate is Marisnik. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Flores at second, Schweiger at first, 2 out in the inning. Fastball just inside.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Antonio Nunez, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Here we go.
And he misses 2-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Let's go, big fella.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, get a good one.
2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2. Looped out toward third.
Right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Astros nothing. Craig Kimbrell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46.
Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Nobody here, no outs.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Where's the first down?
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Fouled away.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
The 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Next up for the Stros, Derek Fisher. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Roll it up right here.
From the stretch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Hey, here we go. No outs.
0-1. Here it comes. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Settling in now, Jake Marisnick. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, pretty average results, 4 for 15. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need you right here, kid.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
You got it.
2-2-2.
Buxton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Hey, get ahead
In
right
now,
here.
A.J. Reed. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Number 23. A.J. Reed.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ramos, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Let her rip right here. Inside it.
Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One left for Houston. They trail it here 2-0. Francis Hilton will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this is low, ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers, number 11 for him on the season, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pop high in the air. Turner waits on it.
Mine.
He's got it one away. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 18. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. A 1-1. Line drive to center field. Marisnick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Astros nothing. Robbie Scott's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-1 in 1 count. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Tony Kemp, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
3-0. All right, 1 time.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
3 balls, 1
4
strike.
pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Baby, find some green.
Fouled off.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
The next 3-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one at a time.
A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Kyle Tucker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
1-0. Hey, get your pitch. No better up there.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Popped him up. Swihart has a play. And that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Fenway after this. Riley Farrell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70.
So striding forward now, Ramon Flores. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Dog, get your pitch.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, guys, come on.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Still 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, no one down here.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. So stepping in, Blake Swihart looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1. Flores on at first. Nobody out.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 0-2 pitch. Looped over toward first.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Franklin Barreto.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Come on, let it fly right here.
2 out, nobody on.
Plays a 1 here.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, we got 2.
Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Red Sox go down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. Chad Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 57.
Striding in to start the ninth, Brady Rogers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. That's by him for strike one.
Hey, nobody away.
Right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Into the box, Wilson Ramos. It was a walk in his last trip.
Wilson Ramos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Awfully down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
We got one here.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Now the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh? Move it right here one time, kid.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Bases are empty, one man out.
Let's go now, one time.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Now batting, Derek Fisher. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball one.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that's finally over for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike. There you go. Let's fly.
The 3-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Houston. Count still full, 3-2. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Red Sox continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Boston used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chris Sale earns win number 7 on the season, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Chad Green records the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.